What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Sail Wars. In this video, we are going to be building a Racing Compass RG65 sailboat. So like a Dragon 465, this one also comes from China. This is just an RG65, while this is just a Dragon Force 65. And the main difference is the price. This one will fetch you $161 after all the shipping costs and everything. But with a Dragon 465, you're mainly looking around $250, which is a lot more. So we're going to be building both, or I'm going to be building one boat today, and then we will be comparing the Compass to a real Dragon 465 and see how they compete. So for all the serious RC sailboat connoisseurs out there, you may realize this is a short keel. For the purpose of this video, we'll be replacing this for a long one when we go to compare the two of these boats. And this is the actual boat that Bart used in the Capital Cup. So it should be a lot of competition for this boat, but who knows? This boat could come out on top at the end of the day. Now it's time to go ahead and unbox this boat. So here we go. I'm going to flip it over to its side and we will check out everything inside. Wow. Okay, already looking really cool. I can definitely read this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is very, very helpful when making this boat. So I'm going to go ahead and I can cut this, right? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut through the seal. There's also more. Oh, I cut through that tape too. Okay, so here we have the first part of this boat, and you can see it says Compass on the side. Looks pretty good. Nothing seems to be too wrong. There's a little bit of wear along the side here, but that should be all right. Let's go ahead and move on to this next part, which is the controller. Wow. Okay, so pretty good. They have like little styrofoams here. I guess I can take these off, and that's to protect the triggers. Oh, they even give you a little keychain. How cool. Wow. And there's a QR code on the back of that. I don't know what that does, but let's move on to the next part of this boat. Okay, Dad, what is this?
That's a mast.
Okay, this is the mast. Alright. I won't know like the rest of the parts of the boat here, but we have a bunch of tools. I did tell my dad I need one of these, but he didn't want to listen. Okay, and we also have this part as well. I don't want to hurt the boat.
Which is a keel.
The keel.
And it looks just like a Dragon Force keel.
And then they also give you a military grade spike or a dagger.
No, that's your ballast.
Oh, your basilisk. Yep.
Ballast. And it looks just like a Dragon Force.
You basically use this to stab the other boats during the resting phase, and you basically hurt your competition. Okay, anyway, the last part. This is also part of your, the thing that's in the water.
The rudder?
Yep. And this is the last part in the box, it seems. So let's take that out. Oh, no, that is not the last part. You still have part of the mast in here. Alright.
That is a boom.
And that's it, right? All gone, all empty. Okay.
Want they put parts on the back side of the styrofoam.
Okay, let's check that out.
So you always want to check that. That's how the Dragon Forces come. Or at least
yeah, guys, so you always want to check the back side of the styrofoam. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a lot more parts than I had thought in the first place. Okay, I'm going to put this box to the side, and we're going to take the rest out. Oh, I need my scissors again. Here we go. Off with the tape. We have ourselves a sail, looking pretty sharp. Alright, we have a bunch of other parts here as well. Be careful with ripping this. Are these like replacement parts, or are these all going to be used?
They're all going to be used.
Wow. A lot of work ahead of me, but probably won't take as long as a normal Dragon Force 65.
which, by the way, this is Bart. I have built 4 Dragon Force 65s, and they have taken me anywhere from about 5 to 6 hours a piece.
Wow.
And I'm thinking this boat would be a little bit quicker to build, but I'm not sure. And the reason we have Weston doing this is because we wanted almost a complete novice. He's only raced, I think, what, 1 race?
I've raced a few races just at the same day.
Okay, and so this is what a novice would experience after maybe sailing a boat out of the pond, maybe somebody else's boat, and wanting to get in the hobby. And this seems like the cheapest or least expensive way to get into the hobby. So we're, going to compare. And by the way, Weston actually has his own YouTube channel that has doing very, very well, has about 200,000 subscribers. You want to tell everyone about it real quick?
Yeah, so my channel's Weston. I mainly do gaming videos on there, but I like helping my dad out with these sailing videos, and I like that he's just as interested in YouTube as I am. So if you guys want to go check it out, just search Weston up. I should be the first option that comes up on YouTube. And personally, I think this video will be really great, especially if you're in the same boat as I am without somebody there to help you. You can almost refer to this video where my dad will probably step in and help me quite a bit, wherever you're messing up or not seeing what to do certain things, he'll tell you how to do it almost if I get stumped. So here we go.
And by the way, to correct something, all these pieces right here, these and this is to build your stand, which again looks just very similar to a Dragon Force. Because here, I'll show you, don't disregard the part right here and right there, because those are things I added. But doesn't it look suspiciously the same, even though they're different Chinese manufacturers?
True. They look so similar.
The Dragon Force 65 is made by Joy's Way, and this is made by the other company. So.
Alright, so I'm starting on the stand, I guess. Do you think that's good to prop up the boat and sort of build on the stand?
That's a good way to start. And you're looking at the directions, right?
Oh. I should be looking at these directions when
always go by the directions. Even if you want to build the stand first, you can skip to that section. But a lot of times, like I have built a A+ rig for a Dragon Force 65. I've watched actual YouTube videos that people have made, and twice I've messed it up and ruined perfectly good masts because I glued them in the wrong order. So, I guess, look at this. See?
Okay, I know.
You see the problem here. I can tell you what is the problem. Just right here, you have 2 long ones, 2 long ones. So my guess is the short ones go there.
Yep.
Yeah, this is why you always read the directions.
Hey, this is a good start, I can find out what I'm doing wrong. Okay, these ones go here. We can cut that part out, right?
No, it's staying.
Sail Wars, let's cut it out.
And while he's building that...
are these really different sizes too?
Yeah, those are shorter.
Okay. No, like...
Yeah, remember how when I had the Dragon Force one?
No, like these are supposed to be the same size, but they're definitely cut different.
How far you push them in?
They're pushed in both all the way. They're just cut.
Okay. Yeah.
Just see if it still works.
It
should work, but it's just a little weird that I saw that.
So just so our viewers know, at the end of this, we're going to have a special guest star come in. Connie, you've seen her in a bunch of Sail Wars videos. She's a crowd favorite. And there's not very many women in the sport, and she is one of the people you get to see out there, so it's pretty exciting. She is actually going to come, and she is going to help us with this test. And I think the way we're going to do the test is Weston will sell 1 boat for 3 races against Connie, and then they'll switch boats. That way we have a nice, even match, and we can see how it goes. Yep, that's the compass. It's actually a pretty boat.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty good besides the style from
Yeah, but it's actually a good looking boat, and looks like it came pretty well together.
Yeah, I was expecting like, well, this part comes off a tiny bit off the top, but
Yeah, the bumper, so you'll have to put a little bit of glue
yeah,
there.
put a little glue there.
You can do that later, though.
Yeah, let's do that later.
Let's do
Okay.
that at the end.
Set up the keel. Okay, so let's get our keel right here. This is our keel, right?
Yep, that's the keel, and that would be a long keel.
Alright.
And again, just so you guys know, like with the Dragon Forces, only a few places in the country use the short keel. But what I have found is in light winds, a short keel is way better. It has less friction, and in the Capital Cup, that's what the people who were usually at the front of the pack with me, that's what they were using, was short keels, because in the Capital Cup, it's not a sanctioned event, so you can use whatever keel you want. The only requirement they had was you had to use A sails.
Alright, so does it matter which way you put this in? Because I was looking at it both
Okay,
ways.
on these,
It looks
usually,
like you can do either way.
well, you gotta read the directions, but I know on the Dragon Force, there's little rubber grommets that go inside there to seal out
Alright,
the
let's
water.
see if there's rubber grommets on
Yeah,
there.
you are following the directions, right?
Yeah, it's step 2, or
Okay.
step 2, set the keel.
Okay. So, yeah, I see them right here. These are the little grommets that are gonna go in there.
So it says set up the keel waterproof rubber piece.
Yeah, right here.
Okay, I needed that first, I guess.
And usually there's two, and yes, I found the second one for you, right here.
Oh, okay,
Just so you know, this is what we're talking about, right there. So it goes
so
in
one
here.
goes here.
No, they both go in here.
Really?
Yeah, they both go like this. You just take it and you pop it in here.
Well, this one I need a little screwdriver to get out.
Okay, see how I did this one?
Mm-hmm.
Just pop it in like that.
Okay, so
Okay.
and then this one goes on this side.
Yep. And
So how am I supposed to know which way it goes?
well, the whole reason is it keeps the water out of the keel, which would add weight. And remember, we don't want that extra weight.
Mm-hmm.
So you get that in there.
Yep, I got it in.
Okay, good.
All right, so setting up with the waterproof pieces, and we need a screw to go inside of each one.
Yep. And here I'm gonna pour these out right here. But this looks like the same thing. I mean, all this looks the same as a Dragon 465, which, you know, makes me think, it seems like to me, a lot of these parts are the same, and I kind of wonder if you'd be better off buying one of these for spare parts, as much as the spare parts all cost. Because so far, the ballast, keel, maybe we should start a list of how much everything costs to buy replacements and find out if it would be more than buying the whole kit.
True.
Which I think the kit was like $140, and then with the shipping, it was $161 total.
But what about quality? Could you compare quality, since you know a lot about them?
Well,
does it look pretty much the same quality compared
Yeah,
to
right here,
the others?
yeah, this does need glued on better, which we could actually do that pretty quick. While you're putting that together, I'll find some tape.
So I gotta put in the screw in the bottom. I don't have to have any tool, right? I can kind of just manually do it.
Well, no, they include this little Allen wrench, which is going to be used for that.
All right.
Okay, but wait, the way you're going to do it,
Allen screw.
okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you got it in. What he
It says it right
did
here.
was he went ahead and pre-screwed this in, but he didn't go so far to where he's through. Okay, so then what you do is you're going to take this and put this in here, okay, and kind of shimmy it in, and then screw that in.
Okay.
Just like that. Alright, let me find the tape while you're doing that. Now I'm going to use some pretty tough tape because I have a feeling that little rubber's going to want to come back. I mean, the rubber's just a little bit off, so I wouldn't say that's a huge quality issue. I mean, you could sell this boat and have fun with it just like that.
I dropped the tool, but it's all the way in.
Okay.
I probably need to tighten it a tiny bit more too.
It's something to remember when you tighten things on these boats, if it's going into plastic or maybe the soft metal, do not over tighten it because...
Okay, hold on. Let me untighten it a tiny bit.
No, if it's already, don't mess with it once you have it. I'm just saying, watch out you don't over tighten things and strip them out because that's very easy to do. Because the metal quality is usually not the best out there.
So now I need the screw that's twice the size, and we're actually going to put it through, it says the top of the boat, and then to the bottom where the keel will be. Oh yeah, I didn't know you were doing that.
Okay, just real quick. Okay. What I'm doing is I'm applying pressure, putting this tape, just to hold that in better position.
But eventually
We're going to take it off, yeah.
Okay.
It won't take very long.
So we need to set the keel with a screw, so it might actually be easier.
This is just like a Dragon Force. Yeah, you're going to stick that through there.
I think I need to turn it on its side almost and move the stand because it'll be a lot easier.
Okay. And you're sure that's the right screw, right?
It's double the size, so that's the only other screw I see here.
This piece is kind of odd right here. It's got like, it's different from a Dragon.
Alright, I think I got it resting in there right, but it's a little shaky. It should be like that until it's
okay,
right.
and then you're going to take this and it goes down.
It should go through here, right? Because that's where...
Is that where the hole's at?
That's where the hole's at.
Okay, there you go. So you're going to get that and screw it down in there.
Okay. I might need to stand up to switch this part.
Well, you're going to have to use the other side.
The other side I didn't need to because it was a lot smaller. This one goes really far down in there and then we'll connect the keel and should keep it in place, right? Hopefully.
Yep. And